There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had to redo everything because there we go. Sorry about that. My camera wasn't working. I don't know what was going on or why that was happening, but we're in now and we are watching the fights. We got Megan O'Leary commentating right now. Nothing going on so far. We got the first fight coming up, which is the main card at least. Mike Malot versus Johan Lenice. Denise. I don't know. All right, we got one person watching. Comment where are you from? Can you hear me? Is the mic working? And they're out. They left. I'm gonna turn the light on in here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Makes things a little nicer. Bring that in just a little bit. There we go. I can relax, watch the fight. I got the old chill pee right there. All right, we got about 5 to 10 minutes before the fight starts. Dominic Cruz, Michael Bisping, and another guy I haven't seen are watching. We got the tail of the tape for Andre Muniz. Oh, this is the co-main event. So Andre Muniz versus Brendan Allen. 15 submissions versus 11. Submission attempts per 15 minutes, 1.36, 2.63. Takedown attempts for 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Now we got a highlight video for Andre. Number 11 in the world. Wow. Middleweight. Big guys. He's got weird shoulders. Throws that armbar in. That's nice. Give me 1 second. Can you hear me? Brendan Allen, I see him at the PI a lot. He's a big dude. I think he's got a brother too that's in the UFC, but he's a really, really big guy. He's got some tribal tattoos. Brendan Allen is definitely not a Hawaiian name. Maybe it is. I don't know. All right, we got one viewer in so far. Where are you watching from? Let me know who you are. Oh, hey. Excited to watch your commentary, Amor. Wonder who that could be. No idea. Okay. Good to see you too, Michelle. Love you, babe. Hope you're having fun at work. Why is this doing that? You need to stop. All right, we got versus Lenice. Michelle, can you hear me? Is this thing working? Babe. Okay, cool. It's all good. Good deal. Give me 1 second, guys. Just got to send this link out to a few people. All right. All right. Got 3 people tuning in so far. What's up, guys? Let me know where you guys are from. What's your names? How are you doing? Fights are about to start. Again, we just got Megan commentating right now. All right. Looks like, is this Lanice or Merlot? Is his name Merlot? I don't know. What was the guy's name? Oh, jeez. This microphone's bugging the crap out of me. Lanice. Okay, Lanice is walking up right now, taking his shirt off. Got a lot of tattoos. I don't understand. Like, if you have a ton of tattoos, I don't know. I feel like it takes one tattoo and I'm good with it. Tighten it up. Johan Lanice from Canada. Last fight defeated D Weeks by split decision. Former Cage Fury welterweight champion. Awarded UFC contract on Dana White Contender Series Season 5, Week 10. All right. Running like a breeze, country road. You know where you guys are watching from. Mike Malo, Cleveland, Ohio. He was born in Cleveland. He's fighting out of Canada too. Got 2 countrymen fighting. These Venom shirts, I swear, every time I see the little white thing at the top, I think it's I feel like it's their like headphones. Not much going on though so far. Just getting some water. Take me home. Hope I don't get copyrighted. We're singing the song, West Virginia. Got a few people on now. What's up, guys? Okay, Mike Malo. Oh, first 5 fights in the UFC unbeaten, it looked like. All right, we're about to start the first fight of the main card. All right. Mike is 31, 6'1", weight 171. And Johan is 30, 6'1", 171 weight. Reach for Mike, 73. And for Johan, it is 76. Got Bruce Buffer. Hey, babe, can you send me the link, please? That's kind of crazy. They got Bruce Buffer doing a fight night like this. Usually he doesn't do these, I feel like. I got it. Never mind, babe. I got the link. All right, we're about to get it started. Got a very low. No one's made any contact yet. Both guys feeling each other out. Low's got his hands up high. Now they're a little lower. This kick from Lanice. Malot lands a kick. Flying knee fake there by Malot. Throws a hook and then a same side head kick on that lead leg. You don't see that a lot. Both guys just feeling each other out. 45 seconds in. Not much has happened. I feel like they're using a lot of energy, though. I don't know. Yeah, they're both coming in hard. Denise came in, took a jab there. Malot got out of the way. Malot threw a body kick, then a head kick, landed right on his hand. Oh, it looked like it did some damage. I don't think he knows how much damage he did. Looks like Lanice is going for that. Yeah. He's going for that overhand. Throws a little fake there. Gosh, those freaking oblique kicks, man. They got to get rid of those. Malot just threw an oblique kick. Didn't really land, didn't do much. Both guys still not making a lot of contact. Lanice throws a head kick, misses. Double jab by Malot. Lanice is doing a good job keeping the center of the octagon. Malot can't really move forward. Another body kick landing on his elbow. Malot, yeah, that oblique kick's really close to hitting him in the nuts there. Oh, and he lands a cross. Oh, we got a little grappling exchange here. Malot gets the takedown. He's got him in half guard. But Lanice is doing a good job keeping his body locked on him. Not really giving up much here. We'll see. I don't know what their backgrounds are, if either one has a wrestling or jiu-jitsu background. Or if Malot can get that right leg out, though, he's got a better shot of getting some damage. He's just tapping him on the head. He's not really getting anything here. This is a frustrating position because you can't really do anything as the top guy, and the bottom guy is kind of stuck too. But nothing worse than getting a guy to the ground, working hard for a takedown, especially on an exchange like they had. I didn't really commentate on it, but they had that exchange. All right, Malot's got his head out, but he's just body locking him. He can't really do anything. He's not scoring anything on the judges' scorecards right now. Looking for an arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked up tight. He's just got to get that leg out. If he gets that leg out, he can go through because he's got his shoulder right where you want it. Yep. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Tap. Dang. That was quick. Man, that was a good choke. That guy's pretty jacked. Doctors are looking at him. Ooh, Jimmy John's. Yeah, got that little leg trip there. Yeah, dang. Transition right into it. That was a tight choke. He didn't even get his leg out. Didn't need to get his leg out. He was trying to. Wow. Yeah, he's trying to get out and he couldn't. He just went right into it. Dang, that's crazy. Got anybody else on? We got 2 people on now. It's not bad. 3. Where you guys from? Every time I ask where somebody's from, they freaking drop out. Yeah, if you're watching this, let me know where you're from in the chat or in the comment section if you're watching it afterwards. Rocket Mortgage, brought to you by Rocket Mortgage. That's not what I wanted. I go to my other channel. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official. They pull any shady stuff? Just kidding. That's literally never happened. Mike Mallow. He seems pretty happy to win. Is he ranked? No ranking. 8-1-1 though, or 9-1-1 now. I've got some tweets up on the screen. Unreal performance by Mike Mallow. I hope the UFC fast tracks him up the ladder. Combat press. Mallow gets the tap in the first round. Robbie Glover. Mallow made that look easy. Nothing but a compliment to his talent. Let's go, Mallow. Max Griffin. Max Griffin. Who's Max? Do I know Max Griffin? I feel like I know Max Griffin. Does he train at Couture? Maybe he trains at Couture. Maybe that's why I know. Is my video quality not good? It's just my iPad. Definitely have no idea who Max Griffin is. Thought I did. I don't. who do we got next? What's the next fight here? What? Oh my gosh. Did Krylov and SPANN get canceled? What the heck am I reading this right? Is anybody else seeing this? Oh my gosh. Nikita Krylov this is from MMAfighting.com. Nikita Krylov has fallen ill, and his UFC Vegas 270 main event against Ryan Spann has been canceled. Andre Muniz versus Brandon Allen is your new headliner. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, tonight's main event, Nikita Krylov versus Spann, is off. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this 20 minutes ago. Spann has canceled the new main event. What did he get sick with? Holy cow, that's crazy. Shevchenko's fighting next month or next week, I guess, right? Alexa Grasso. I don't think I've ever seen her fight. I think it'd be pretty hard to bet against Shevchenko, though. She's beaten everybody. The only person she lost to was MUNIZvs, right? I think that's right. Should be a good fight, though. Shevchenko's been pushed a little bit her last couple fights. I'm trying to remember who she fought last. She fought that Marlowe lady. Grasso's good, though. She's got good grappling. It's crazy that the main event got canceled. That kind of messes things up. We got one more person tuning in. Golly. Oh, she beat the hell out of that chick. I remember that fight. Just showing some Shevchenko highlights right now. Just her killing every woman on earth. It's crazy. Oh, they're just replaying it. Golly. Yeah, I don't know how somebody at 125 is going to beat her. All right, let's get the next fight on. Come on. It's crazy that for the female fight, Alexa Grasso's no slouch either. It's crazy for the female fights. They have to go all the way down to 6 to get somebody. Oh gosh, she put it on. Girl, the former champ. I don't know, but it's crazy at the female fights. They have to go all the way down to 6 to find somebody to fight Shevchenko because she just killed everyone in the division. Ooh, John Jones versus Cyril Gahn. It's gonna be a nasty fight. I think Cyril's going to take it. I really do. This picture they have of John is like 5 years old. He's going to be so much fatter. I guarantee it. This is my teammate right here, Tatiana Suarez. Second highest strike accuracy. She got really sick or hurt or something, but she was on the Olympic team for the U.S. I think she got a medal. I think she got silver or bronze for wrestling. And then and she was out. She won the Ultimate Fighter, and then she was out for a while. She said like 2019 was her last fight. It's almost 4 years she was out. That's crazy. Why was she out? That's crazy. So Tatiana beat Amanda Nunes, who's arguably the best fighter in women's history. And I'm sorry. Beat Amanda Nunes, is arguably the best fighter in women's history, and then got hurt and hasn't been fighting since almost 4 years ago. That's nuts. That's crazy. Yeah, she's dating Patchy Mix, who's about to fight for the title in Bellator at 145 pounds, I think. Yeah, I've never interacted with her, but I've trained with Patchy a couple of times. He's always there at the gym, but last week and a half, they both had their camera crews. Actually, it's funny. I was driving for Uber today, and Uber and Lyft, and it's raining. And I was picking somebody up from the Palace station, and Patchy was there getting interviewed by the UFC. It was kind of funny. Just talking about Tatiana. So is that the next fight, I guess? That's a bummer about the main event. So we only got 3 fights left. Oh my gosh. Cinnamon roll sticks. That looks so good. I'll be right back. Oh, all right, I'm back. There's not much to commentate on when you got commercials. That's kind of a built-in easy way out for these commentators. They got these commercials that they don't have to commentate during. It's easy. One second. Fight canceled. That's crazy. So they just found out about this. I don't even know what's going on. I want to hear what they're saying. I want to listen to what they're saying real quick. You guys stay here. I'll tell you.
Take a closer look at the 2 men involved, Brendan Allen and Andre Muniz. And was rendered unable to fight. I spoke with our UFC medical team just a couple of minutes ago, who confirmed it is a foodborne illness. In fact, he's still in the building trying to get as many fluids as he can. So we wish him a very speedy recovery. But all that said, that means we have a new main event.
Well, I guess somebody got food poisoning here in Vegas. That's crazy. I had Colby Covington on my podcast one time. Oh, shoot. I can't be playing that. Sorry, I had Colby Covington on my podcast one time. Food poisoning. Or he said he got food poisoning in the first Kamaru fight. I don't know. I didn't see who got the food poisoning, though. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Versus KRYLOV. Nikita Krylov got food poisoning. Okay, so that's what happened. Highest top position percentage: Tatiana Suarez, Chael Sonnen. That's my boy. Had him on the podcast twice now. And Bartosz Fabinskini. Suarez is an unbelievable wrestler. What did she get at the Olympics? Stay here. Okay, so wow, that's crazy. So she was the Ultimate Fighter winner. She was the last person to beat, besides Juliana Pena, she was the last person to beat Amanda Nunes. She was the #1 freestyle wrestler in the United States at 55 kilograms. Suarez has a neck injury, or had a neck injury while training in 2012 Summer Olympics in London, which ended her Olympic dreams. Wow. Not only did the MRI and CAT scan uncover a troublesome disc in her neck, that's what I have, but also a malignant tumor on her thyroid. Ooh, that's not good. That sucks. Can you imagine your Olympic dream being taken away because of a neck issue or a tumor right at the end? Oh, my goodness, this thing's with me. Effective in reducing slowing oral crevice. The hell is old crevice? You know, we're one of 2 countries in the world that allows prescription drugs advertised. That's crazy to me. One of 2. I think the other one is. Well, babe, I appreciate your support. Just throwing it out there. Got my one supporter. Let's go. Let's get the fight going. Come on, come on, come on. It's the Allstate guy that was in John Wick. Yeah. It's taking forever. Is this fight going to get canceled too? It's crazy. A lot of ads. We got a Verizon ad with Albert Einstein. Well, people just tuning in right now, I was just talking about how Tatiana Suarez trains at Extreme Couture. Never trained with her, but I was just talking about our injury. She's the last person to beat Amanda Nunes, and then got hurt after that. But her boyfriend, Patchy, I've trained with him a couple of times in jiu-jitsu. That guy has got a nasty guillotine. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it, but he guillotines everyone. I will say, though, he put me in it, but he could not submit me. So that's kind of a little fun fact there. If you guys are watching, where are you tuning in from? I'm done asking that question. Everybody just tunes out when I ask that question. It's a Q&A too, guys, so you can ask me anything. ANA. Getting ready for the second fight on the main card. Was the fourth fight from the top, but because of the food poisoning that KRYLOV sustained, that's crazy to get food poisoning the day of and pull out. Just goes to show, though, the UFC, the show must go on. I think Suarez is going to kill her. She's a minus 750 underdog, or sorry, minus 750 favorite, and she's got a very extensive wrestling background. I can't see this fight going very long. I think she's going to use her striking, take her down, beat the hell out of her for a couple minutes. I don't think Montana has a chance. Probably a tough fight, though. Good fight coming back. Chris Tognoni, referee. All right, we're about to get started. Tatiana in the blue, red corner. Montana wearing white and black. The blue corner. Montana throwing a cross and an up jab. Throws a jab just to feel it out. Tatiana's got a real low stance. Throws a kick. Initiates the grappling. Looks like Montana might get this takedown. No. It was a knee. A couple uppercuts to the body from Montana. De La Rosa. I got a weird wrestling exchange here on the fence. Oh, no, it's not. She's got that leg. She's trying to run the pipe. She's got her to the ground. Okay. She's got her to the ground, but De La Rosa's doing a good job getting hips out. She's got that. No. Okay. Now she's in mount or in guard. Sorry. All right. Tatiana's going to throw those hands. Not much change in here. She's trying to get a little bit better top position so she can start throwing the hands here. She's still in guard. Looks like De La Rosa's trying to get a body triangle. Can't really keep it, though. Tatiana's just smothering her. She's trying to get, De La Rosa's trying to get to the fence and get up. Pulls that leg back. Good job pulling that leg back. She's got her body locked, and she's kind of getting, okay, now she's getting the legs locked. She can get those legs locked. That's going to be a much more dominant position. They're both just throwing hands right here. Not really doing much damage, but maybe scoring points. Oh, she's got that wrist on the back. Oh, no, that's bad. She's got her wrist on the back side. Now she's taking her back. And going for the leg there. Now, but I don't know how much damage it's really doing. I'm kind of biased in this fight. Made that very clear. She's got a body lock, but De La Rosa's using the cage to her ability. That cage, man, I mean, I know Tatiana's been in the sport of MMA for a while, but if you get a guy or a girl in the cage, it's really, really hard for a wrestler to use their takedown ability. It's a completely different type of wrestling. The skill sets don't translate over. They do, but if you don't know how to do it, I see all Americans that come in and they'll get guys that never wrestle in a cage and can't do anything, but they're just both throwing knees right here, not really getting much damage. Probably, I don't even know how you would score this round. I'd imagine Tatiana's going to get the, but De La Rosa's doing a good job. I've seen in the first round, De La Rosa's doing a good job keeping good position, staying heavy on her. I think that's where the fight's going to end up making the difference. Now that I watch it, now that I've completely changed my opinion. My phone's not even ringing. Got some commercials. Well, in other news, guys, I got a couple new podcasts coming out this week. I've been, if you haven't yet, make sure you go over to my second channel. It's all about who you know with Christian Robertson. Should be a link for it in the description. That's weird what I'm doing with my legs right there. Yeah, should be a link for it. Go check out my second channel. Reposted all my old podcasts to that one. I took them all off this channel. I'm just doing vlogs and live stuff on this one now. So, and then I did a podcast with Josh Hokett. I'm going to post this week. And, oh, man. Quick action here. Tatiana threw a kick. De La Rosa caught it and then threw her to the ground and then kicked her as she was getting up. Oh, head kick. Just hit the back of the lat. Tatiana in on, she's got an underhook and a plum. And like I was saying, Tatiana, oh, she's getting some shots. Oh, big head and arm by Tatiana Suarez. She's got it locked up, but De La Rosa throws her leg over. De La Rosa's doing a good job defending this. Didn't give up much there. Probably not damage done. She's trying to throw some elbows here, but De La Rosa's doing a good job keeping her hands at bay while she works for a position. I don't know how good of a job she's going to do here getting a position. It's a cool little stat there earlier, though, about Tatiana keeping the most top position and Chael being number 2. That's pretty cool. My service is horrible. It's raining outside in Vegas. That doesn't happen very often, in case you guys aren't familiar with Vegas. Tatiana's in a front headlock position. Looks like she's trying to take the back, but I think she put herself in that front headlock position. She's just throwing punches now. It's crazy how good she is on top, because a lot of times these freestyle wrestlers aren't necessarily good on top because, you know, oh, well, De La Rosa's looking for her own takedown now on the cage. Tatiana gets out of it, though. She underhooks, snaps her head down. Oh, she's going for a guillotine. She's got it locked up with the arm. I don't know how tight it is, though. It's hard with the arm, though. Oh, yeah, it looks tight. She's got to keep squeezing. She throws that leg over the other way. De La Rosa's fighting tough. Looks like she's going to get her head out maybe, but Tatiana's got it locked up. It's the tough thing about the arm is you can get it easier, but you don't always get a great position. Oh, she tapped. Wow. Tatiana Suarez with a big comeback. Not comeback from like not fighting, but comeback from, oh, I'm sorry, not come back in the fight, but come back from not fighting. Good for her. Looked like she took a lot of damage. I'm sure she'll be in the gym Monday. De La Rosa fought good. It's just she literally just did a basic snap down. Like I was saying, though, it's easier to get that choke with the arm. It's easier to get the position, but once you have it, it's hard to actually choke. It's a lot easier to choke with just the head. But she did a good job there. Gets the tap. Wow. Wrestler. So women's wrestling is there's Patchy. Women's wrestling in college, they only do freestyle. So a lot of times these freestyle wrestlers, men's and women's, they don't get a lot of time on top, because when you take somebody down in freestyle, you just, you know, they belly out like this and they're just trying not to get exposed. And then the ref stands you up after about 10 or 15 seconds. So they're usually really, really good at getting people to the ground, but they're not good at keeping them to the ground. Perfect example is Yoel Romero. He can get anybody to the ground, but he can't keep him there because he hasn't had that lifetime of grappling. He's such an explosive athlete. I would imagine his jiu-jitsu probably isn't technique heavy, and I think he likes to. Sorry, somebody's texting me. All right, we got the official decision here. Tatiana got the submission. It's weird that they do the official decision, or just the verbiage of it, I guess. That's crazy. That's a long layoff. 4 years. Good job. The nasty guillotine. Wonder what's going to be next for Tatiana. I can't hear it at all. I'd imagine she'll be 1 or 2 fights away from a title fight. Because Nunes was no slouch 4 years ago. It's not like Nunes just came on the scene a year ago. She's been on top for 5, 6 years. That's a nasty choke. Thabib is back. That's one of the tweets there. Jimmy, you watching right now? Gusto Sakai and Dontel Mays is the next fight. Have I trained with Dontel? He looks familiar. I don't think I have. I was really looking forward to SPANN. Hey, there's Nate. It's my coach Nate. He was going to be on this show, but decided not to. What a punk. He's cornering Tatiana instead of being sitting next to me doing a live stream. That's ridiculous. Nate Pettit, you're a punk, dude. I'm just kidding. That's going to be a pretty good feeling. Winning after 4 years. It's crazy how small that place is, the PI. Or not the PI, the Apex. I can't imagine how they Aljamain Sterling and Merab Devalashi. He's fighting Peter Yan March 11th. Wow. I think he was in the gym this week too. Merab Devalashvili. Alexander Volkov. Alexander Volkov. Syed Nurmagomedov. Not the most popular card, I guess. All right, we got a heavyweight fight here. We got Augusto Sakai from Brazil. Apex has such a nice gym, though. Been there a couple of times. Oh, this guy's got the do-rag and the chain. I love it. No shirt. Looks like Kimbo Slice. Just not like he doesn't look like Kimbo Slice, but he's got the same look as Kimbo. Maybe that kick wasn't the same look. Why does he have Interstate 65 tattooed on his stomach? This guy's got some weird tattoos. Looks like he's got Urkel on his left pec, Interstate 65 on his bottom left love handle. What is going on here? Some people got some weird tattoos in this sport, man. I got one. I got the Bible verse right here, 1 Peter 2:24. That's all I need. DraftKings Sportsbook. All right, we got some more commercials here. Go on mute. Oh, all right. Let's come on. Let's get the show on the road. They should have like a 2-minute intermission between fights. They need to get them going. I get it. They got sponsorships and stuff they got to deal with, but still, it's kind of. I was hoping this show would get more viewers, but hasn't. I love Wingstop though. They just did a Wingstop. Oh my gosh, is this a vaccine? Check your freaking Pfizer. Oh my! How did Dana allow Pfizer to get through on their advertising? Pfizer is so freaking corrupt. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. The amount of corruption that has gone on with these vaccines and everything is just so crazy. All these people laughing. First of all, the definition of a vaccine doesn't matter what they changed it to in the last year, is it's immunity. And they've changed it in the last year to mean something completely different. That's just ridiculous. I think Jones is going to get knocked out by Gone. Speaking of drugs, John Jones. He's so good when he was at 205, man. It's unbelievable. His wrestling was so high level, especially for just MMA. Golly, he beat the hell out of Stephan Bonner. Rest in peace, Stephan. Sad what happened. Watching some of these John Jones highlights is just crazy. It's unbelievable to me how anybody could say he's not the greatest of all time. We talking about Pfizer? I'm kind of jumping off tangent. Just thinking out loud. Yeah, it's nuts that people say he's not the best of all time. He's literally never been beaten. He had a loss, but he did not get beaten in the sport of mixed martial arts. But I still think he's going to get beat by Gon. I think Gon's striking is just too fast. I think they're going to weigh in about the same, but I think Gon's going to be a lot faster on his feet. And I just think John's going to have – I don't think John likes to engage. I don't think John likes to engage that much in the grappling, especially with a bigger guy like that. I think it's going to be hard. And I think Gon is way higher level on his feet, and I think he has the ability to knock John out at a moment's notice. All right, well, co-main event coming up. Gusto Sakai versus Dontel Mays. Heavyweights, I'm going to bet this doesn't go all 5 rounds. Or all 3 rounds, sorry. It just never does with heavyweight. Oh, my goodness. Look at the blood pouring out of his head. Wow. Holy cow. Did you guys see that? That's horrible. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to take Dontel Mays in this one. I'm going to take Dontel Mays. I'm posting a vlog tomorrow or Monday. Probably Monday. Probably edit it up tomorrow night. Post it Monday. All right, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Is my volume still on? Yep, it is. All right, here we go. Augusto Sakai versus Dontal Mays. Let's see. Dontal Mays, training partner John Jones looks strong for heavyweight debut. Oh, I guess he trains at Jackson Wink. Here's some big boys. 261. I think both these guys were on the Contender Series at one point. Let's see. It's not bad. They got a co-main event spot for fights. Both Contender Series guys. 6'3" and 6'6". I don't know if Sakai looks 6'6". Heavy leg kick. May's going in for a. May's throwing everything. Throwing those oblique kicks heavy. Threw an overhand. He's throwing teeps. Left hook into overhand. Leg kick from Sakai. Going for that overhand. Sakai just keeps hitting that leg, though. All right, Sakai's got Mays up against the fence. Mays gets him on. Going for an overhook there. Sakai trying to get his head down. Mays' head down, not Sakai's head down. Both guys doing a good job, not taking a lot of damage, fighting for position. Sakai seems to be the bigger man. But Mays he's putting his left hand up and throwing that overhand. It might land at one of these. There you go. Throws a hook. Finally checks that kick. Throws his own kick. Mays goes for a takedown, gets stuffed. Mays is fighting up. Throws a knee. A lot of action here. Mays has got Sakai up against the fence. This guy's doing a good job keeping Mays' head away, though, keeping him from throwing any big elbows or anything like that. Throws his own elbow. Got his head down. Looking for a guillotine choke here. Maybe he's watching Tatiana in the back. Oh, he's throwing nasty knees at his head. Oh, man. Ooh, those don't look fun at all. Yeah, Mays is having to cover up. He can't really fight right now. He's just got to cover up and try to get out at some way he can. But his head is, I guarantee, he's going to be feeling that. Takai's just putting all that weight on his head. He's probably got a black belt. Most of them do. Oh, man, he might knock him out with these knees here on the fence. Just got him in a front headlock, just throwing knees. Initiating the wrestling here. Both guys doing a good job of fighting for underhooks. He's getting off the fence, getting it back standing. Oh, gets dropped with a kick. Sakai the kick. Mays, and now, honestly, Mays went for his own teep. They went for a teep at the same time. It was like a joust. But Sakai dropped him with that kick. Man, I bet that was loud. Yeah, this round has been all Sakai pretty much. Aside from a few leg kicks at the beginning that Mays got, Sakai's just dominated, just put his weight on him. Clearly bigger man. I wonder if he cut it all to get down to 265. I didn't see what they weighed in at. Man, he's just got plumb. He's throwing knees. Now they're both going back and forth. All right, that's the end of round one. Dang, they jumped to commercial quick. I guess it's not a pay-per-view, so you don't really. Huh. That's crazy how quick they jumped to commercial. We're back, round 2. Just saw I was looking up Augusto Sakai because I've never watched either of these two guys fight or train or anything. And oh man, Sakai's just going in for some bombs. Yeah, he smells blood in the water for sure. Mays is tired and Sakai's just throwing his weight around on him. Yeah, he just needs to go back to the striking because it looked like he was doing all right there. I was looking it up and somebody tweeted Augusto Sakai has been training with Holly Holm for this fight. It's funny. Because it came out that Mays was training with John Jones. So it's just kind of funny. He must not like what he's seeing with the stand-up because he's trying to initiate the wrestling, but he's not really doing anything with it. There's been no takedown attempts from either guy in the whole fight. Just keeping head position, throwing some shots here and there. Throwing those knees, man. Those knees are. If there was anything to tap to, some of those knees on the cage, they're just so pesky and annoying. Even in practice with like knee pads on. Oh, Mays gets his own control here on the fence, turns around and starts going towards the fence. I don't know what these guys are using the fence for. I think they're just resting here on the fence because I know when I get in this position, I just like to rest. And I don't think they're actually using the fence. They're not using it to their advantage other than getting a little bit of a break. Is that Mother Mary on that guy's arm? That's cool. Oh, big knee from Sakai. Careful. This guy went in for a front headlock and Mays got underneath them. That's what you got to be careful of sometimes with these. If you're trying to front headlock from a stand-up position. Oh, now we're back on our feet. Yeah, Sakai's really trying to get him on the cage. He's landing strikes there, but he's not going to finish the fight from there. So I guess it just depends on what you want. Do you want to finish the fight or do you want to land strikes and win on the judges' scorecards? I would say most guys want to finish the fight, but if you're feeling it's even on the feet and you can push him up against the fence, I guess that makes sense why he would want to get him to the fence there. Oh, he does. Oh, no. I was going to say he got a takedown there for a second, but he didn't go down. Both guys just fighting for hooks here. He's just scoring points here. He's not really doing any damage on the fence. Yeah, not crazy eventful here. right, we're back. Both guys still on the fence again. Takai's got Mays up against the fence. Throws a big knee. Mays got him up against the fence, but I don't think Mays really is posing any kind of threat to Sakai. Did I say Takai? I was thinking of George Takai. There we go. Yeah, Takai just, or Sakai, I keep saying Takai. Sakai is just throwing that weight around, just using his size and his height. I know they probably weighed about the same, but they look much different in size. Just trying to keep him on that fence, score points. I mean, it's obvious who's winning the fight, but if Mays had a big round here, I don't know. Yeah, Mays looks very slow right now. Sakai's looking real fluid, moving. I mean, it's definitely 2 rounds to nothing, but he's just not doing anything with this control on the fence. Ooh, big. Yeah, these knees, I think, have just taken the wind out of Mays because you can just see the power is just not there like it was in the round one. Just throwing, ducking. If Sakai throws a knee or a leg up when he ducks, that's not going to be good. His teep, not doing his teeps. This is going to be. Sakai's got him against the fence again. Oh, he gets a cradle and puts him to the ground, or front headlock, rather. Thought he had that leg. Got him on the ground. Yeah, Mays is just, I think he's gassed out. Sakai's just going to put his weight on him, throw a couple shots here. Needs to hook that leg. Exactly what I said. He's saying something to the ref, but I don't know what's going on. Oh, maybe because he thinks he's grabbing his glove. He's grabbing the glove. That's kind of a weird one too when you got the glove like this because you are holding on to the glove, but you're not. Yeah, he's definitely grabbing the inside of the glove. I can see his finger inside of it. It's pouring outside where I'm at. Oh, spinning elbow for Mays. Right off the fence. Little life there. That hit him right in the back. That hit Sakai right in the back of the ear. I selfishly want to see this fight stay standing. This cage work has been not the most eventful, but Mays is getting position now, but he's got to know he's losing. He's not. I mean, when you get that tired, though, there's just like he's sitting down. He's not really trying to win. 30 seconds left. He's bad judging. Yeah, he's definitely. I mean, he sat down. He's not. He didn't get put there. He sat there. So Sakai gets back on top, starts throwing some shots. Yeah, pretty one-sided fight. Yeah, I don't know how you could call that any way other than for Sakai. He put his weight on him. He got him up against the fence the whole time, landed more shots. That's an easy call for a ref. We'll see what they say here in a second. That Little Caesar's pizza looked really good right there in the ad. DC and RC. Official decision. See if the refs are competent enough to give the win to the right guy. Proper 12 Irish whiskey. Yeah, that was an easy fight to decide there. Bisping, I'm here to win. Augusto Sakai. He doesn't look Brazilian. Oh, he's a brown belt. I don't even know what he's saying. What should I get for food after this? I'm pretty hungry. I had some chili.
As I realised that regarding the performance in the first round, you were landing a lot of heavy knees. Did you think you were going to get the knockout there?
É uma jornada emocionante você tá aqui. A gente sabe disso na vida da luta. No primeiro round você veio com tudo, com joelhada pra cima dele. É isso que você achou que
He was landing some heavy knees. Heavy knees. That's crazy. What is going on my TV now? Dang it. Yeah, I did not think that fight was going to go the distance, but Michael Bisping looks huge. Well, we got the return of John Jones being advertised again. That's next week. Holy. John beat. One of the champions he beat. I don't think his run in heavyweight is going to be very long-lived. I could be wrong, but most of the videos I see are him just working out and lifting weights. I see a lot of sparring videos, but again, he probably wouldn't want that stuff to come out. So I don't know. I've seen a few wrestling videos, but again, I saw one video where he was wrestling Tanner Hall, Arizona State heavyweight. And I saw another video where he was wrestling Arizona State All-American, rather. And then I saw another video where he was wrestling Jaden Cox, who was also on his podcast. And it didn't look like either of those were really close. The Hall match, it looked like he was more drilling with him. I don't know. Cyril Gane is such a big individual. He looks like he looks like an NFL linebacker. He's so big and athletic. The way he gets out of shots, I mean, how you can go 5 rounds with Francis and not get just lit up. He does these spinning wheel kicks. Some of the stuff he does, man, it's just crazy. He throws that jab and that long jab and that long cross. Oh, he beat the heck out of Tai Tuivasa. Just beat the heck out of him. He's so good. He's so good, man. Watching this freaking... I can't see how John beats him. I mean, I guess the wrestling would be the big opening, right? I don't know. They made the right fight, though. I think that's a really good fight. An interesting fight for sure. Oh, I'm tired. All right, we got Allen versus Muniz next. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I was there when John landed that head kick on Daniel, man. That was crazy. It's just so crazy how good he was, man. He just shot himself in the foot with all this crap. He throws so hard, but so technical. Gane does. And he just is so hard to hit. I mean, he moves like a lightweight at his weight class. It's crazy how well he moves. Even when he fought Francis, like he was beating Francis on his feet, but he just wasn't able to get him to the ground. Or he wasn't able to keep him from getting him to the ground. Next Saturday, huh? Oh, Bo Nickel opening the card. So actually, this is a cool story. So still has it, but I actually made Bo Nickal's dresser. So Andre Muniz. I was thinking. No, I said Andre. That's right. No, I made Bo Nickal's dresser. So what happened was one of my first podcasts was with Kassar Anthony, and I did a podcast with him. You know, hit it off on the podcast, and then we both followed each other on Instagram. And he was doing a camp out in California at the same time I was out. I was like, "Hey, what town are you?" And he tells me what town. I'm like, "Hey, brother, I'm like 20 minutes away. If you want to wrestle." And so we meet up. Goes to church with me. We go wrestle the next day, and hung out. And I was like, "All right, that was a cool opportunity. I got to wrestle. Got to help coach the camp, whatever." I met David Taylor at that camp. Didn't really think much of it. And then a couple weeks later, I go on this mission trip, and their roommate is one of the guys on my mission trip. We get done with the mission trip, and he's like, "Hey, man, if you want to come out and train with us for a couple weeks, you're more than welcome to." So, I text Anthony or whatever, and I find out that him and Bo are roommates and all this stuff. And so I go, and I got to train at Penn State before my senior year with all three of those guys. My buddy Scott, who's the one who invited me, he was a little bit smaller, so we didn't ever wrestle together. But yeah, trained with Bo and trained with Anthony the whole time. Got to train with Kale, and it was just a cool couple weeks. And while I was there, I actually drove Bo's car around a few times. When they left, drove his car. I drove them to the airport because they left like a day or two before me, and they just let me stay at their house. So I drove to the airport took them to the airport, took Bo's car around, and I actually, to get the car, I remember they were leaving a day or two before me, and I was like, "Hey, Bo, if I put your dresser together," because he just bought a new dresser, I was like, "Can I borrow your car?" He's like, "Yeah, you put the dresser together, you can borrow the car." So I spent like 2 or 3 hours in his room, like trying to figure out this dresser. Finally got it put together. And yeah, so that's my making Bo Nickal's dresser story. Drove his car for a couple days, and I'm sure he's since gotten a new car. That guy has a lot of money now. But yeah, just kind of a little cool story. One of the cool things I got to do while I was in college wrestling. All right. Brendan Allen versus Andre Muniz. Andre Muniz is 23-4. Brendan Allen is 20-5. Andre is 33, 6'1", 185 pounds, 78-inch reach. Brendan is 27, 6'2", 185 pounds, 75-inch reach. What's John Anik doing on the floor there? I'd imagine if Allen gets a win, he'll be ranked. I don't know where. Probably 15. That's usually how these things go. Like I said, I've been around Brandon at the PI a few times. He's pretty big. He's not a small 185-pounder. I think he fought at 170 at one point. Or maybe it's his brother. Got some wild hair, Brendan Allen does. what's going on? What's going on with my hair? Need to get another haircut. Got one on my birthday. Brandon's got some good jiu-jitsu, man. His rear naked chokes are no joke. Did he rear naked choke Uriah Hall? Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Brandon all in Allen. American. A raccoon hat? Is that what that is? Is that a raccoon hat? Well, somebody's doing some crappy camera work there. This one lady walking next to him, the security guard, she looks intense. I don't know if I want to mess with her. She looks like she's ready to beat the heck out of somebody. She looked more into his walkout song than he did. What is that hat? Is that a Russian hat? I don't know what's happening. I think him and his brother are in the UFC, if I'm not mistaken. Is Brendan Allen? Arnold Allen was what I was thinking. All right, Brennan's on a 3-fight win streak. He has the 7th highest significant strike accuracy among active UFC middleweights and awarded UFC contract on Dana White Contender Series Season 3, Week 4. Fighting Spirit stats. Taking his time to go in the cage. It's getting awkward for us not in the cage. All right, there we go. Okay. Well, some guys take their time after the steps. He took his time before the steps. No shame in that. Oh my gosh, I gotta pee. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I gotta go pee. All right. Andre Muniz. What's up, Troy? Hitting out? Oh, you're good. Where you headed?
Get some grub.
Where you going?
I don't know. It's not only he's commentating on the fight.
Pretty much. There's a lot of dead space with these fights because they have more ads than the pay-per-views.
A lot of prelims as well.
You're just gonna drive down Rainbow and see what looks good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always Rainbow or Blue Diamond.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
You ever go to St. Rose Parkway?
A little far. No.
There's a lot of good restaurants at St. Rose Parkway.
Some good stuff there.
They got Texas Roadhouse down there.
That might be worth it.
The cinnamon rolls or the cinnamon bread rolls at Texas Roadhouse.
Well, the steak is probably amazing.
Oh, I don't know about the steak. I just know their cinnamon bread rolls are like to die for.
Is it a barbecue place or a steak place?
Steak.
Hmm.
Yeah. You should go. It's only like 15 minutes from here.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Thanks, brother. See you, man. Nine-fight win streak overall. Longest active in the UFC middleweight division? What the heck? This is going to be a good fight. I'm actually excited about this. I don't think I've ever watched either of these two guys fight. Muniz looks like a guy I used to wrestle with in high school. A little bit bigger, though. His head looks way smaller than his body. Like, it doesn't look like it should be on his body. How's he 9-0 and only ranked 11th? Or nine-fight win streak, only ranked 11th. All right. Well, I hope this is a good main event because this is the one we got. What do you want, Michelle? Just kidding. My fiance just informed me that you guys could hear me pee. So for any of you guys watching or those that will be watching down the road, sorry about that. Guess the mute button didn't work very well. Awkward. All right, Bruce Buffer getting on the mic. Let's see what we got here. This podcast arm is maybe the worst thing on earth. Any last minute predictions before we get going? I was reading that Brendan Allen thinks his jiu-jitsu is just as good, if not better, than Andre's. Andre's kind of known for his jiu-jitsu, so is Brendan. Both guys utilize their grappling quite a bit. One better, just placed $117,000 on Andre to win. Wow, with Brendan Allen, a win would pay out $177,000. Will this hit? Huh. That's crazy. DraftKings. I don't feel like somebody did that, but okay. All right, here we go. Brendan Allen looks like my buddy Blake. All right. Touch gloves. Both guys kind of in a lower stance. Oh, Muniz is southpaw. Allen with a leg kick. Yes, Michelle, I've peed 3 times. That's what the gallon of water is for. Gosh. Turd. Allen landed 2 leg kicks, it looked like. Throwing that oblique kick, stepping. Both guys stepped oblique kick. This would be interesting. I guess I didn't realize Muniz was a southpaw. Oh, Muniz with the big body shot. Allen with a hook. Allen throws that cross. Oh, landed right on his chin. Nice. Up kick by Muniz. Allen throws a kick. Body kick. I have a feeling this fight's going to stay on the feet just because of the grappling of both guys. But I could be wrong. Well, Allen just attempted a head kick. Ooh, Muniz hit him with a 2 right there. Nice job. Right on the top of the head. Oh, Allen just landed a 2. Wobbles him. Throws a barrage of punches, but Muniz fires back, misses, but he got him off of him. I wonder if guys get main event pay when the main event does fall out, how that works. Do they get their pay? What is, if you guys know, let me know in the comment section below. He throws 2 and a 3 there. Allen fires back, gets him off of him. Both guys shaking their heads at each other. Oh, spinning back kick for Muniz. Looked like it hit him right in the liver. Or I guess that would be the kidney on the left side, huh? Still hit him right in the ribs. Below his left pack. He's through a couple shots there. Hit him right in the arms. Allen's throwing that leg kick. I wonder if that's going to do anything as the fight goes on. Reaching for that 2 is Allen. Muniz with a stepping oblique kick there. There was a 2 and a 3. Allen fires back when Muniz gets out of the way. Allen with 1-2. Either, oh, Muniz caught his leg kick or his side kick. Oh, Muniz fires an up cross or an up jab, landed with the 2, and now he's in on a leg. About to take Brendan Allen down. Allen slips out of it. Looks like Allen got poked in the eye there. Ref's giving him a timeout there. See if he actually poked him or. Yeah, it looks like he poked him on that kick. Poked him with his fingers while he was kicking him in the body. All right. Restarting. Got both guys touch gloves. Love the respect. Muniz with an up kick. Allen with an up kick. Allen with a 2. Kind of hits the side of his head. 1-2 from Allen. Cross hook cross from Muniz with a head kick. Doesn't land. Spinning kick from Allen. Jumping. Oh, Superman punch. That's the round. Choked on water. Oh, that was a nice two that he threw. I think Muniz definitely won that round. All right, round two. Oh, man. Both guys throwing. Not much landing, but both guys definitely throwing. Ooh, ooh! 2-3 head kick for Muniz. All three landed. Spinning elbow for Allen. Both guys exchanging. Muniz slips, throws up, and a two. Flying knee from Muniz. Muniz is doing this up cross or up jab and then throwing that cross. And he's like slipping when he does it. Now both guys are swinging. Leg kick for Allen. Allen keeps throwing that inside leg kick. Looks like it's making Muniz have to switch stances almost. Or it did for a second there. I don't know if he got it or not. Takedown attempt from Muniz. Nothing there. Gets Allen to the cage, though. He's got a body lock locked up. Oh, Allen rolls through. Allen's in guard. Muniz pulls guard here. Allen rolled through nice. He looked like he was getting taken down. He had that whizzer, and then once he got onto his hip, he rolled right through it. Good job. Now you got to use it. Now, when it's scheduled for 3 rounds like this, and it's a co-main event, do they switch it to 5 if it becomes the main event? That's a good question. I have no idea. I'm glad I asked. I'm getting a couple punches here on top. Not really getting much, though. You know, you see some of these guys that ground and pound so well, and it's such a hard skill to learn. It really is. Allen throwing some shots at the body. Muniz has to put his hands down. See, he needs to keep doing that. He needs to keep throwing those shots at the body, so Muniz has to drop his hand to block. And then, yeah, see, like that. Throws it to the body a couple times. Muniz has to block, let go of his lock. And then Allen can go to the head. Now Allen gets a leg over. He gets 2 legs over. Now he's in side control. He's Got him locked up here in side control. Looked like he was looking for a head and arm choke there, but not quite. His hand over his face. He's putting his forearm in his neck. Just trying to pressure down there. Yeah, forearm in the neck. That is not comfortable. It's not a position you're going to tap in because it's not crazy hard to get out if you switch your hips, but it is very painful. Guy just presses on your esophagus there. Someone's bleeding. Someone got cut. Yeah, see right here, his forearm is right on his neck. That is not a comfortable position at all. It's one of the most annoying positions in fighting because you literally can't move, but you can't tap there because he doesn't really have it locked. When he's looking to get out, Allen's maintaining real heavy pressure. I'm actually surprised Muniz hasn't got out yet. Into round 2. I guess we'll find out maybe if this goes into 4 rounds, if they switch it to 5. They can't switch it. Yeah, see, look, throws that. Oh, yeah, he throws that up jab, that 2, and then he follows it up with a jab. And right here's the throw. Yeah, right there, switched his hips. Nice. Nice. That was Muniz that got cut right underneath his right eye. All right, I think this is the 3rd and final round. I don't think that they would go to 5 rounds an hour before the show. But maybe. I don't know. There's no point. They need to get rid of 5 rounds anyway. I think it's 1-1, but oh man, Muniz throwing a barrage of punches there. Hit him with at least 2 or 3. He's got pretty good striking. Allen up, going to the body, going up. Muniz throws a 2-3. Up kick attempt for Muniz. Nothing there, though. Ooh, spinning back kick, but he misses. If he lands one of these kicks, man, that's going to be bad for Allen. His coach has got to know that. They got to be telling. Oh, my gosh. He threw that oblique kick again. Those things, they don't do a lot of damage, but when they land, you catch a guy on a bent knee or a straight knee, man, that is not good. They need to get rid of that rule because anytime you're going to manipulate the joint, you need to be able to give the guy some time to tap or do something. And that is, the one move that you can throw that kick and it's not good. I don't like it at all. I'm not a big fan of it. I think they should get rid of it. Almost halfway through the 3rd round. Muniz throwing some leg kicks now of his own. Ooh, Allen with a big 2 on the cage. Muniz has that combo where he's Allen with a big takedown. Muniz has that combo where he goes up cross, 2 and comes back with a 1 and then throws that kick. It's actually a good combination there. He goes boom, 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 and then kick. It's not bad. It's like a Batman combination. You slip, throw that up cross, or not up cross. No, up jab. It was an up jab because he's southpaw. Up jab, 2, kind of over the top. Colby Covington does that a lot too. He goes bop, 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 and then he throws that kick. It's a good solid combo if you can land it. I try to do that sometimes, but boom, 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 and then I'll throw that kick at the end. That's actually a really good combo. I'm going to start working more. Allen taking his back. Oh, man. Looks like he's locking up the choke. He's got the choke locked up. He's got the rear naked locked up. He's underneath the chin. No, maybe not quite. He's neck cranking, though. That's for sure. Hitting him in the face. Trying to get locked up. He's got a minute left. Claw on his face. He's on his back. He's got the boots in. Did he get it underneath? No, he can't get underneath the chin. Oh, Muniz is almost. Oh, Muniz taps. 35 seconds left. Muniz taps. Wow. My goodness. He said it. He said it before the fight. He said he thought his jiu-jitsu was better. That's crazy. Brendan Allen with the submission victory over Andre Muniz. It's got to feel pretty good to get that submission or the win that way. Let's watch how it goes for the kick. Muniz does. Allen catches the leg, lifts, drops him down. Allen's no slouch on the ground, man. He gets that rear naked choke, and it's all she wrote. Obviously, you get it on a guy like Muniz. That's not an easy thing to do. A guy that's got that many submissions in the UFC, 9 straight wins. Wow. His corner looked pretty happy. Ooh, all right. Well, hey, guys, thank you all for joining in. I'm thinking I'm going to do that next week. So we'll see. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you leave a comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Go check out some of my vlogs. Go check out my other channel. Go check out my other channel. It's all about who you know with Christian Robertson. And, yeah, show some love, guys. Check out my fiance's channel, Michelle Rote. So she's been commenting. Go check out her channel. She does a lot of great stuff. She's a real estate agent. So if you need to buy a house, go buy a house from her. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great Saturday. Bye.